Hey, Alyssa.
Oh, Kate. What?
What do you mean, what?
That was cold.
What do you mean, cold?
I mean, harsh cold. Why did you say anything?
What?
Keeping a good experience just by yourself?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about where you are right now. Are you still trying to hide it? It's so obvious. I know you're enjoying the Astro Hotel restaurant at this moment.
Huh? How do you know?
Because I'm at the same place.
What? Kate, too?
I kinda heard that you're going to the buffet at the Astro Hotel.
Why?
Well, because you keep on avoiding me. I keep asking you out. I've invited you to dinner and tea, but you won't come with me. So I thought I should force myself to be with you together.
What? You mean you're really here?
Yeah, you saw me waving at you, right?
What do you mean together, though? We're not even sitting close to each other.
Well, it's okay. As long as we're in the same space, we're together.
Huh?
As long as I can see Alyssa, I'm fine.
I don't get it.
Anyway, hear me out, will you? Something crazy just happened.
What?
Well, today, since we're at the Astro Hotel, I invited my parents and my sister's family too. So, 15 of us came.
Your rumored family?
Yes, my father who is related to our school.
That's the rumor, right?
So, Alyssa knew about it too?
Well, you've been talking about it so much. I'm sure anyone will hear about it.
Yes, my father. So, as a token of my gratitude to him, I asked him to come here today. And that tonight's dinner is on me. But
But?
but then I realized I forgot my wallet.
What? You forgot your wallet?
Yeah, that's the worst, isn't it?
That doesn't sound like it's the worst at all, though.
It's the worst. And now, when I asked my husband, even he forgot his wallet.
Wow.
Isn't that the worst?
That's the worst.
Right? But thanks to you, Alyssa, I'm so grateful.
What?
Because I can borrow it from you.
What? Borrow from me?
Yeah, you lent it to me, right? $150 for 15 people is $2,250. It's a piece of cake for Alyssa, right?
What? $2,250? Of course I can't.
What do you mean?
Your parents and sisters are with you too, right? Why don't you just ask them to pay for it?
That's impossible. I say I'd pay for it. So none of them brought their wallets.
Huh? You all didn't bring your wallets? And your father, the school elite?
I can't ask because I already said I'd buy them this dinner. And yet neither I or nor my husband can. We completely forgot our wallets.
How's that possible? Don't you have a wallet cell phone or something?
No, we're all very analog people. I don't know anything about that kind of thing. So, because we are mom friends, you help me out. I just need your help, so please.
I don't know. $2,250? Do you think I can lend you $2,250?
Because you're Alyssa, I have faith in you. I know you're pretty wealthy. $2,250 is a piece of cake for you, right?
Of course not.
I'm not asking you to give it to me. I'm going to pay you back, so why don't you just lend me the money? Right? You see me waving? Okay, so it's decided.
What?
To help out my dad who's connected to the school. You're helping my girls too, right?
Well, that's true.
And you know what will happen if you refuse, right?
What?
So from now on, we will enjoy it. I will contact you later, okay? 1 hour later. Alyssa, the buffet here is so crazy. It's so good I can't stop.
Good for you.
Moreover, the desserts are made right in front of you. It would be nice if there was a performance with fire. It feels like a first-class hotel.
It is a first-class hotel.
Do you come here often, Alyssa?
Well, sometimes.
Kate, did you drink a lot? Yes, there are a lot of good drinks here. Everyone is drinking champagne and wine. The kids are drinking soft drinks too.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, I'm fine.
You don't seem to be fine.
I mean, where are you at, Alyssa?
What?
I haven't seen anyone in your seat since a while ago.
I'm already on my way home.
Huh?
I have to go home and visit my father. So I had a quick buffet before that.
So you're really not here anymore?
I told you I was on my way home.
You're lying. The truth is, you just didn't want to pay our bill. So you went to a private room and ate there.
Normally, I wouldn't want to pay Kate's bill, but it's not like of me moving to a private room. Above all, it would be too much of a hassle. To play with your game is a nuisance to the hotel, and I don't have time for that game of yours.
What games?
The Buy Me a Drink game.
The Buy Me a Drink game?
Isn't that exactly what it sounds like? Who should I ask to buy me a drink? Oh, he's going out to eat there. Then let's get him to buy me a drink. That's the way it is, isn't it?
What? I don't understand. What do you mean then let's get him to buy me a drink?
I just put into words what Kate really meant.
And that's rude.
You're the one who's rude, aren't you? You look at people like they're your wallet or something.
Huh? Who said that?
Everyone says so. They said, we are not Kate's purse.
Huh?
Oh, you don't know? Well, no one has a kind heart to tell you, I guess. Kate, everyone hates you.
That's awful, you guys. I'll tell my father.
Oh, so that's one way to threaten me.
It's not a threat. If he finds out about this, it's a big deal.
In what way?
Expulsion. Anyone who talks that disrespectful, I'll have you all expelled. Don't be silly. You know what I mean. It's your fault for talking shit. It's your fault if they all get expelled. You'll have everyone's hatred.
That's a big deal.
If you think that's so much trouble, then pay all our bills. Then I'll stop expelling you.
Huh?
You?
Kate have that kind of authority?
You,
the daughter.
Of course. Once I ask a favor immediately, I'd have all you little fish out of school.
Wow, Kate's father really is something. How is he related again?
Huh?
A relative is someone who is blood related to someone at the school, right? Who is he related to?
Why do you have to tell you that? It's top secret.
Huh? Top secret? Why?
Because it would be too complicated if everyone found out.
Complicated by what?
If they find out I'm related to them, they'll ask me favors. I'll be asked to do a lot of things.
You mean things like entering school? Well, our school is an integrated middle and high school. So it's not surprising that there would be people who would ask favors. It's not surprising, huh?
You thought so too, right?
I don't know.
I'm sure it is. I mean, if they heard that the dean is my uncle, I can't help but think so.
The dean is your uncle?
Yeah, he is. He's my father's brother.
Wow, so Kate's maiden name is Smith.
What?
The dean. Dean Smith, right? So Kate was Kate Smith.
Well, yeah.
Huh. But the last time when my daughter's class discussion was on the origins of surnames, Kate's daughter's middle name is very unusual, and it became a topic of conversation in class. I heard that from my daughter. I think her name was Walsh.
Huh? Oh.
That means your father is also Mr. Walsh, right? And I'm pretty sure that Dean Smith didn't have a brother. I don't think he had any male siblings.
What? The dean has no brother?
Yes.
How do you know that? Don't lie to me.
Because my father told me. The dean has all female siblings. That's why he's soft with female.
What?
The headmaster is a friend of my father's from his school days. They've been friends for a long time. Unfortunately, I don't know if he has a younger brother.
What? The dean is your father's friend?
Yes, he is.
Another convenient lie. You don't think I won't find out?
I'm exactly returning those words to you, Kate. Did you really think we wouldn't find out that you were lying?
Huh?
Like I said before, the dean is an old friend of my father's. He has no male siblings.
They're friends. That's a lie.
It's true. If you want, I can go directly to Dean Smith. Shall we check? I've known him for a long time. To me, he's like a kind uncle. I can reach him right now.
No thanks. I'll pass.
So you admitting you lied?
I'm sorry. What I said was a big lie.
It's not a heap. It's not at all a lie.
Yes.
You're using the dean. As a parent, that's a big problem.
But it was before anything happened. It doesn't matter, does it?
Huh? You've already taken advantage of him all over the place. It just happened that I know him, so I found out. How many moms have you taken advantage of? You've been using that line to get to the bottom of things. Don't tell me you've forgotten.
How did you know?
I just talked about purses earlier. All those moms who said that to you, you used them by saying that line, weren't you? I mean, how could you continue? How could you keep up such a flimsy lie?
Now that I got caught, it can't be helped. But, some people are fooled with such lies. I just use it as an advantage.
You're being defiant?
There's no need to open it again.
Indeed, those moms to be deceived was unexpected. But in the end, it's your fault for lying and cheating.
Why is that?
Besides, what you did is a crime. You deceived them with false statements and made them pay you money. You tricked them into paying you with false information. What is this if not a crime?
What? Saying it's a crime is too exaggerated, right?
I don't know. I'm going to consult with my father's lawyer. I'll consult my father's lawyer. Oh, my father? He's the president of the school.
What? Wait, what? Huh?
I'm not lying about this either.
Huh? Are you serious?
Yes, you can look it up. Joe Williams. He adopted my husband as son-in-law, so the last name remains the same. Why don't you go ahead and look it up?
I've had enough of this.
As expected of you, Kate. You know that I'm not lying.
You, unlike the others, I know that you will not be fooled by what I'm saying.
I'm glad you know that. Anyway, I will let them know what happened. I'm going to report this to the dean and to my father.
Wait a minute. This is just a common trouble between mothers. You don't have to go that far, do you?
Common trouble? Saying you're a relative of the dean? Is that a common problem?
That's...
And you used that lie to threaten someone. Like I said, it's a suspected criminal matter. I will consult my father's lawyer.
Wait a minute.
As expected of you, you didn't imagine that it would go this far. But even if you say you did it unconsciously, you too understand the consequences.
Are you really going to tell them?
Of course.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. My daughter studied so hard just to get to this school. They finally got in and they love it. I would feel so bad for them if anything happened to them.
You're saying that now? When you've been ignoring your children's existence for so long? And now you act as a good mother?
That's what a mother is supposed to do.
Then why don't you do what a mother is supposed to do? You should blame yourself for your own failure. This time, it's not just between parents. It's not a simple trouble, right? It's about deceiving people that involves money. You know you're in trouble, right?
I'm sorry.
If you're going to apologize, don't apologize to me. Apologize to your family, especially your daughters. I wasn't ultimately harmed.
Yes, I will.
Anyway, you do understand what you need to do right now.
Huh?
I knew it. How long are you going to stay drunk? Where are you now?
Hotel?
What does that mean?
Payment.
Well, yes, a hell lot of payment is waiting for you.
What should I do? $22,000?
No, not exactly.
What?
What were you drinking, Kate?
Champagne and wine and... Oh my. Does it cost money?
Of course it does. The Astor Hotel is not an all-you-can-drink. Unlike all-you-can-drink or budget pubs, you know. Unlike your favorite tavern.
What? Your favorite tavern?
I heard from a mom friend. She says you're often seen going to several pubs and get drunk.
How did you know that?
One of my friend's college student's son works there. He works part-time at the bar.
You mean he knew me?
That's what it is, right? That also means that a lot of people have seen you. I guess they have seen you drunk.
No way.
You can't make your kids lunch for school because you're too drunk to get up, right?
You know all that?
My daughter told me. Kate's daughters often have trouble not having lunch because you don't make one for them. And even if they want to go to the cafeteria, he said he doesn't get any money, so he pays out of his allowance.
What? Is she even talking about that?
You didn't even make one for Sophie anyway, did you?
Huh?
Sometimes she goes out of her way from school to get money from Marin. It's for the cafeteria fee, right?
Probably.
You go to the pub several days a week, get drunk, but don't make lunch for them. And you don't give them money. It's a kind of abuse.
Abuse?
Extortion and abuse. Oh my god. I can't believe a parent on campus is doing that.
No, it's not at all. I'll fix it. I won't even go to the pub. I will even make them lunch.
You should pay them back. Marin and Sophie for the school cafeteria bill. And pay for the hotel meals too.
I just got the receipt. It's $50,000?
Huh? What did you even drink?
The usual drinks I drink at the pub. Champagne, wine, beer. I think we had a lot of refills.
That's ridiculous.
What?
A hotel, you know, are not like those pubs that you go to. Unlike the pubs you usually go to, it's not a place where you drink heavily. It's not like a pub that you guzzle all the drinks. It's a place to enjoy drinks and food for marriage, you know?
Marriage?
Never mind, if you don't do that. Anyway, you'll have to pay for it.
I can't afford $500,000.
Impossible or not, it's what you guys ate. And drank, right?
Even those pubs are footing the bill.
What? You were footing the bill to the pubs?
I've been paying the bill for 3 months. I've been able to pay it with the money I've saved up from my part-time job.
I'm surprised you waited 3 months to pay the bill.
No, I was told that if I couldn't pay, that I will be banned.
Why don't you just get banned?
I can't. I can't imagine not drinking.
You can't afford to pay $50,000, can you?
Can't the hotel allow footing the bill?
There's no such thing. Shame on you.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, I will report this to the dean and to the president of the school. I'll have to talk to my lawyer too.
What?
Well then, good luck with the payment. I have to go to my father.
Your father, who's the chairman of the board?
Yes, I told you. I cut my meal short because I have to go to my father's place.
So all along, from the beginning, you were saying that you will telltale all this to him?
Telltale? I will just report the facts. Facts of what I've heard from everyone and what I've experienced. Well, that's what this is all about, so I'll see you later.
Wait, talk to me. Alyssa! Alyssa! Don't ignore me, hey!
After that, I went to my father's house and reported the series of events. The story immediately went to the dean. It was immediately put on the agenda for an internal school meeting. Kate was summoned to the school, and she gave the best possible excuses. But it seems that several parents have already contacted the teachers, and the school had already received several complaints from parents. Kate's efforts were in vain. I feel sorry for the children when they were expelled from the school. Speaking of the hotel bill, Kate got down on her knees to apologize. She asked them to allow to be paid later. Of course, it was impossible. Seeing her like that, I wondered if her parents and sisters had helped her. If both of them said they don't have that kind of money. But they managed to make a revolving repayment with a credit card the husband had. He brought his wallet with him after all. 50,000 in revolving credit card payments was also paid for the pub's bill. Other mothers demanded refunds too, and to the daughters who had to refund money for their lunches. Even more was suddenly asked to leave off school, and those girls just had to follow. And the couple who attempted to eat for free has a lot of difficulties ahead of them.